So our first topic deals with Teofimo Lopez Jr. And this is brought to you by the boxing scene. And he rails against ESPN commentators Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward and accuses Top Rank for only preferring black fighters.
What?
So this is what Teofimo said. This is the thing. Commentators are the ones that convince everybody someone else is winning. Lopez told Punch Drunk Boxing. So what the Kambosos fight without the commentators? Watch my last fight without the commentators, and you'll see the results. At the fighters meeting, I dissed Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley in front of ESPN's production for all the affiliation and corruption that they do, Lopez said. And what happened? I put more weight on my back, and all they was talking about right away when I slipped with the first knockdown they called. I slipped. They called it right away. What did Bradley say? He's hurt. He's hurt. So I don't sugarcoat shit. All these motherfucking dick riders, and they suck dick. Sorry for my language, but that is the problem. I don't ride off that. And Lopez continued, and he said, and just to put it on the spot, this is my last fight on ESPN. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight with Josh Taylor means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they can keep them. I brought Budlight to Top Rank.
That will.
And guess what? So a little bit more background here. Teofimo Lopez Sr., right? We have criticisms about him, but he came out on Mill City Boxing and he said, you got to understand this. We're fighting the top dude, bro. And we got to get some respect for that. And he just feels some type of way like, oh, they just want to promote the black fighters. You got Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur, and you got big baby Jared Anderson. However, he does believe that his son has to publicly apologize for some of his comments. Those are his comments after the backlash from Teofimo Jr.'s comments on that podcast show.
Wow. Okay, do me a favor. Go back to the last segment that you just said before you went to that bottom paragraph. What was that about Bud Light?
Oh, he said, I brought Bud Light to Top Rank.
Oh. Oh, I'm not sure if that aged very well. Or you shouldn't have said that.
I don't know. Maybe some of our like UK viewers or European viewers don't know what this is. But could you explain what that statement of he brought Bud Light to Top Rank?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is more of a US issue than a worldwide issue, like a lot of things are. The US is so goated that we can only create our own issues. So Bud Light is, as you guys know or you guys have heard about, is a beer brand. It's a very I was gonna say prestigious. It's a very famous beer brand. Is it good tasting? Oh no.
No,
It tastes like pee-pee. It tastes like pee-pee water.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the reason why I brought that up and why that was such like a weird thing to flex right now is because Bud Light, the whole brand is under some fire right now. Because they brought up some they to put it in a YouTube sense, in a YouTube accepted sense, Bud Light has put up an ad partnership with a specific person that has gone against the values of the majority market shareholders of Bud Light, or like the consumers of Bud Light, who are mostly like blue collared, blue collar workers of a specific political demographic, and that did not do very good. Like they are like trying to do as much damage control as possible right now, because like there's like videos of like people just burning Bud Light, people throwing out Bud Light, they're not buying Bud Light. Anything Bud Light touches right now, it's just not a good thing. So just for him to bring that up, hey, I brought Bud Light to top rank. I was not sure if that's a flex, but yeah, everything else about that. What's this guy on, bro? Is he good, Mark? Is he okay? Think he's okay?
Dude, me personally, I think I really think he needs a lot of like mental health. You know? Because the thing is, so Andre Ward responded to this.
Yeah.
And he is a very, he's a decent human being. And he said that this never happened. And that Teofimo is lying. And that all we can do is pray for him. Right? Because Andre Ward is a very religious man. And that's all he said in response to this. And to me, dude, this is crazy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he said all that. It's just like, wait, like go back to the part where he talks about like Cambosos. What did he say about Cambosos? He says something about the commentators, right?
Yeah. So he's like, so Lopez said this. He said, so watch the Cambosos fight without the commentators. Watch my last fight. And that was against Sandor Martin without the commentators. And you will see the results. He's trying to imply that both those fights, he won unanimously.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was confused about. Because if we did watch it without commentators at one point. And
yeah. And
I don't see it. I'm going to be 100%. I don't. The Cambosos fight especially, he just got pieced up round after round after round, and then he made a mistake obviously in round 1, I believe. He came in too heavy, and Cambosos slept that like immediately.
I think that was round 2 where he throws an overhand right and drops him.
Yeah, I thought that was round 1. My bad. 1 or 2, the early rounds.
Yeah, the Sandor Martin one. I don't know why he keeps saying it's a slip, dude. A punch landed on you. And if a punch lands, the referee calls that a knockdown.
Yep. I mean, call it anything that you want, but if you are off balance and a punch is the proponent of you being off balance,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. That's a knockdown. You shouldn't be off balance.
In addition to that, you can say it's a slip all you want. No one's really gonna know that because according to the scorecards, it was counted as a knockdown, my friend.
Yep.
And he is on something. Honestly, this is a sad thing to see. Teofimo is like roughly around our age. And to see this man go into this type of turmoil that he's living through, the background noise of what his wife is doing and stuff like that, and telling people that on the night he fought George Kambosos, he only had like, I think he said he only had like $2,500 in his bank account.
Whoa.
Like saying things like this, and some of the comments, like other things leading up to other moments and big fights where he's like, I'm thinking about what the world will say when I'm gone. I'm like, why are you saying like that? Why are you saying stuff like that? It worries me as another person and another human being that this guy is saying things like this. And we shouldn't be, putting, in a sense, like cameras and microphones in front of him, because this man is clearly not in the state of mind that he should be saying stuff. Because what he's doing now, he's burning a bridge with ESPN, right? Because if this is his last fight on ESPN, that means all the fighters on ESPN and ESPN's stable will no longer be available for him to fight, because he's like, I'll never fight on ESPN, that. And now he's making it a race thing by just saying like they can keep all the black fighters. Right. And now he burned the bridge down with the zone boxing by saying that they rigged the fight against him when he fought Kambosos, right? Mm-hmm. So ESPN and the zone is no longer on your list. Where are you going to go next? Showtime Boxing?
Oh, God.
That's the only other place. And guess what, buddy? Unfortunately, if you didn't know this, but Showtime loves to promote their black fighters. Let's just be honest.
Or maybe have you ever considered that it's not because they're black, but because they're just really skilled?
Yeah, exactly.
Fighters. I don't think
that's the thing. Like, I'll be honest, Shakur and all the people that his father listed, bro, they are so good. Devin Haney, so good.
Maybe it's not a race thing. Maybe it's just that they're
skill thing. It's a skill thing.
It's a skill thing. I mean, look at it. Look, right. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with color. Yeah, sure. You can say there's like there is an athletic correlation. It's not causation though. It's what do you call? You have Canelo Alvarez, you have Bivol, you have Lomachenko, you have Usyk, you have Tyson Fury. These are all not black people. Like it's just a skill thing.
Yeah,
it's just a skill thing.
I'll be honest, bro. Just be careful what you say, because these people, at one point, you will need them to help you out in your career. But you say shit like this, dude, they're just gonna close the door on you, right?
Yeah,
and it's a bad thing.
And if you're saying that there's $2,000 in your bank account, you probably shouldn't be burning bridges.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing this. And me, honestly though, I hope Teofimo gets his head right.
I do, because he's a really talented fighter.
Yeah, I do hope he gets. Dude, he's gonna lose though. I have this feeling though, because of all the things he's saying up to the lead up to his fight against Josh Taylor, it just looks like his head is not in the game. His head is somewhere else.
He needs a new trainer.
He needs a fucking sports therapist. That's what he needs.
God.
But let us know what you guys think about Teofimo Lopez and his apparent outbursts against Top Rank and Top Rank's preference towards black fighters. Let us know in the comment section below.